Happy Wednesday, man. You know what? It's chaotic. I wish anybody could see what's going on right here. Adam Deal, Charles Ashley. We'll try to get you through this Wednesday.
We will try. It's pandemonium going on right now.
I just want to say to Paul Lucero, behind this camera right now, you just need to get control of yourself, okay?
Calm down.
Let's move on. 3 and out, some friendly debate between Charles and I. And first topic, yes, it is high school NMOTSC top 10 poll has been released. Charles, I actually talked with Coach Garcia from Albuquerque High last night. He's not happy. He's not happy.
What did he say? Are you allowed to even say what he said?
Yeah,
on
of
camera?
course I can.
Okay.
He said he wasn't happy. That's what he told me. He said, I'm not happy. And
what did he tell you? Why?
Yeah, because he's not in that. He doesn't understand. Albuquerque High is not in there. You see West Mesa's actually tied with Siebel at that 10th. West Mesa, look, West Mesa's got a gentleman named Schreier. How big was he in football? He's just an athlete, right? I can't wait to see him hoops-wise.
I like Schreier, but the guy you need to watch out for is Wasana.
I know you're all about Wasana.
The redhead Wasana.
So Coach Schreier does a great job, maybe an underestimated job at West Mesa. Is this a team that we're not talking about enough, West Mesa?
I always think West Mesa reminds me of those live by the 3, die by the 3-pointer type of teams.
Yes.
So they rely heavily on their shooters. I don't know who's coming back as far as shooters, but Schreier, great floor general. I have no problem with that pick because he's going to lead the team. He's going to be under control, confident. He's a great ball handler. And Wasana, he can score with the best of them out here. So I like them at 10.
Okay.
What about Cibola, though?
Well, yeah, if you look at the Cibola Cougars have a couple of people coming back. How about Christian Cunningham? Maybe had the highlight of the year last year with a nasty dunk over Rio Rancho. It was just sickening. He's athletic. Crazy athletic, can finish on the inside.
His jumper is starting to get better, yes.
And then you like this guy. I really like him too. Malik Liddell down low. He's probably 6'1". Yeah, but he's got a great big frame and he uses it so well. One of the best posts, if not the best in the state. We both agree on that.
You would think he's 6'8".
So I think
he'll get you in the
Cibola
paint.
Can be one of those teams that find themselves up there.
When you have guys who can score in the paint like that and not rely so heavily on the jump shooting, that's a luxury, and both of those players are a load to handle in that paint. So I like that. It's not a bad spot for them. So Las Cruces. I'm trying to figure out Las Cruces because I know they have Noel coming back. They got a couple guys coming back. The thing that I think benefits them is having a coach like William Benjamin who really knows how to coach his teams up. So that's a good spot at that 9 tie with Rio Rancho. Rio Rancho, even though I love Wally Salata, losing Wally Jr. and just having Brady Patterson coming back in a few pieces, I'm not sure.
You just called out Wally Salata.
I don't know how much they can do without.
That's kind of family to you, isn't it?
It is family, but I just don't know how well they're going to do without Salata Jr.
They're going to be just fine.
Okay.
I'm going to give you.
Name 2 other players.
I'm going to give you one
player. You're going to name one, but
Brady
2.
Patterson. Yes. I'm going to say it one more time. Brady Patterson, the best player in the state. Leading scoring in 6A last year. Well, it was 5A last year. Brady Patterson.
He's going to have to average 30 points.
He's going to be just fine. Because
he's going to have to average 30
points.
My
argument in this case is Brady Patterson.
That's a ridiculous argument.
No, it's not.
Okay, I have a problem. I have a problem with Volcano Vista sitting there at what? 7?
Don't mess with those Rams.
I'm not messing with you right now. What do you think about the Hawks? I'm going to ask you because,
Can I answer? You're going to let me answer this?
I want to know.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
You're not ready.
Coach
I know you were going to say that.
Coach
Okay.
Brown.
I like Coach Brown.
That's it. That's all I need to say.
He's going to maximize his talent, but how much talent is on this team?
I don't know. I don't know this. They lost a lot from last year.
Yes.
But I said that last year from the year before.
Yeah.
And I said that from the last year from the year before. And I just feel like
it's good coaching.
He will maximize his
He's going to maximize his team.
Yeah, I don't know if they're a top 10 team.
Okay. Preseason. This is what. Remember, it's just preseason. This is just our take. So El Dorado, I think they're a little low. We don't, even though they're saying Gentry's going to play. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm looking at the Texas Longhorns roster for football, I see Swoops as at quarterback. If I'm the Gentry family, I'm saying you can go beat out Swoops at quarterback if you leave early and go to school.
Listen up. List it up.
I'm listening.
Okay, that kind of thinking right there is why kids can't enjoy their high school careers. Now, what Zach Gentry is thinking is, let me enjoy my high school life because you only get it once.
That's what I'm hoping he's thinking.
Okay,
I want
so
people
let
to
him
see
go
him
play some high school basketball. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that Zach Gentry is going to play.
Yeah.
I hope he does because he was the best, and I'm going to say center, but he's more of a forward, okay?
Okay.
I know that, but he
can
can be the best center in the state just because there's not a lot of size in New Mexico. And the way
Zach
he
Gentry
plays,
is the best athlete to me out here. He's a
Yes.
double-double machine. So there's
you're forgetting players like David Inman and
No,
Noah
I
Schweitzer,
know.
though.
But
This
Schweitzer,
Alvarado team is
up
actually
in the
really
air.
good, and I trust that coach, Roy Sanchez, at the helm, so I think Eldorado
don't
should
forget
be a
about
lot
the little
higher.
guard Casillas. That's their
I think
guy.
they should be a lot
Oh
higher.
yeah, I agree. So we agree. So all right, let's go what? Top 5 now.
Let's go to the top 5. Let's move on. There was some vague arguing there. I completely disagree with Hobbs. I think they lost way too much talent
lost
from last year.
tons of scoring
Their big
talent.
fellas coming back, yes. Okay. Hobbs always reloads, and their JV was really good. I know their JV was
Yeah.
monsters last year.
Okay.
That means a lot. I know that does. But as far as returning varsity talent, they don't have enough for me to say, okay, they're number 1. So I don't know where this comes from. You think, Charles, that maybe it's because they had an early game against Centennial, who
Yeah.
has football players still playing.
Very true. They looked impressive.
And they looked impressive, and they beat Centennial. That's what you think.
That's
it
what
comes
I'm
from,
going
right?
with. I like Hobbs. I don't want to take anything away from Coach Smith. Because he's one of my boys. So, Coach, I'm not trying to take it away from you, but you guys are just not number 1
You
to me
can't
right
play
now.
it both ways.
You know,
You are
I
trying
just
to
told
take
him
away
he's not
from it
number
now.
1 right now.
Okay.
I don't think Trey Nelson can be enough of a scorer that's going to compensate for the scoring they lost last year. I do think Cleveland's number 1, even though they have them on this poll at number 2. They have the
100%.
depth, the size, and the experience.
Let's go over some names.
I like
Marcus Williams.
I like Williams.
Williams might be the most underrated player in the state.
Because to me, he's more of the athlete. I think as he develops more of his game, the actual talent of the game, I
Ryan
think he's gonna
Jones
be okay.
basically, just signed his letter of intent yesterday. So congratulations to him going on to play.
He's bulked up.
D1
I'm
ball.
expecting some big numbers from Jones.
So you got Ryan Jones, Josiah Maboobs coming back to helmet. A lot of players. Adam Cook.
Yep.
Young
Haddis
players.
going to be in the middle,
Henry Haddis, they say,
pushing
is
people around.
a little bit quicker. He's
Yeah.
6'7" frame. So all interesting.
I don't agree with Rio Grande.
You don't like Rio Grande?
They were 5-20 last year.
Well, we hear that one of the Brooks brothers isn't going to be
We
playing.
keep hearing that. I'm
So-
trying to understand. They must have a secret weapon. You got a
Come
secret
on back.
weapon
We
out
got a
there,
lot
Coach?
more to discuss. uSports Central.